Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a prototype of a brand new skate protector, which is called Hoplite Skate Armor, and that's this thing right here. Now, if you remember not too long ago, we took a look at what you could say are the more widely available skate protectors currently, which was the CF9 from Edge again, and also skate fenders. We kind of broke down the differences between them, and we kind of came to the conclusion that one of these was a little bit more protective than the other. And if you want to see that video, of course, that'll be down below, and I'll also link it above if you want to check out some of the details of that. Although these were good protectors, they weren't great protectors, and they did leave a few zones on the skate extremely unprotected. That's definitely going to be the toe cap of the skate and also the heel of the skate. We did a video comparison where we showed you exactly how protective one was versus the other in terms of the area of the skate that it covered. But with this new skate armor that we're taking a look at today, it's been developed after recognizing a need to create a more complete form of skate protection, and that's exactly what we feel that these have been able to do. If we're to take a quick look at the areas of the foot that the CF9 and also skate fenders are able to protect, you can see that there is, especially around the high neck of the skate, towards the heel and just below the tendon guard, you can see that there is a lot of areas exposed. But the most critical area that has been exposed is going to be the toe cap of the skate. After using a puck cannon and also seeing other tests from pucks being shot at skates like top-end Bauer skates, top-end CCM skates, even true skates as well, at just under 100 miles an hour, if a puck impacts the toe cap of your skates, regardless of what skates you have, if they do not have additional protection, that toe cap 9 times out of 10 will be split, broken, or distorted. And if your toes are inside there, you run the risk of being injured and being knocked out of a game just because you didn't have adequate protection on your skates. A big question might be, why don't skate manufacturers create adequate protection on the body of the skate? I guess the best way to think about that is when you're looking to optimize the performance of a product, of course there are going to be some sacrifices that need to be made. And manufacturers know that products like skate protectors do exist. There's always going to be a trade-off between performance and maximum protection. If you want maximum protection, then of course the performance is going to suffer. And if you want maximum performance, then of course some of the protection is going to suffer. Skates do offer a good amount of protection, but if you're going to be blocking shots, if you're playing high-level hockey, or like most of us that are going to be watching this video, if you have to wake up and go to work the next day after hockey, you want to make sure that you do everything that you can to ensure that you maximize your protection. And products like these are definitely going to be a step in the right direction to allowing us to do that. Skate armor is created from a polycarbonate that's able to displace the energy from pucks or stick slashes better than any of the other skate protectors that we've looked at previously. Now, from there, taking a look at the fit of the skate armor versus some of the other skate protectors that we've seen. The skate armor's unique two-piece design is what separates it from its, I guess you could say, competition. Because this device is split into two pieces, it means that it's able to protect a much larger or greater area of the skate. Both the CF9 from Edge again and also skate fenders completely expose the toe cap of the skate. Because of a unique cutout that sits just below the toe cap of your skates, skate armor is able to secure itself with a little bit of additional help from the blade holders of your boots in place to ensure that it doesn't shift or move around, and it's able to protect the front sections of your skates. Coming back to the two-piece design of the skate armor, the first or the larger piece is what's used to secure around, I guess you could say, the quarter package, the forefoot, and also the toe cap of the skate. The secondary, much smaller piece is what's secured to the rear of the skate to ensure just below the tendon guard and also the heel of the skate is completely protected. Now, when we take a look at Hoplite Skate Armor, there's a little bit of room between the body of the skate and the actual protector itself. This gap has been created intentionally to allow the material of the skate armor to be able to distort and displace as much of that energy as it possibly can. Now, of course, a big question is going to be, how does skate armor feel when you're out on the ice, when you strap them onto your skates, you're turning, you're playing hockey? If you're going to be looking down at your feet, of course, let's not lie, you're going to notice that something is there. That's undeniable. And let's be honest, if you're the sort of player that really cares about how they look on the ice, you're not going to be getting any cool points from these. But whether you play professionally, semi-pro, or recreationally, a lot of us, especially those of us that are going to be watching this video, we have to get up and do other things in the morning other than play hockey. Now, if these as a product are going to be able to minimize the chance of me sustaining an injury, especially if I'm the type of player that gets stuck in, that's going to be in front of the net blocking shots, these are an absolute must-have, because if you take a slap shot, a very hard wrist shot, a snap shot to the ankle, the forefoot, we've seen it in the NHL. Of course, we've also seen it in lots of different leagues across hockey in general. Players, when they get hit real hard in the forefoot, the ankle, they go straight down. And if this product is going to help reduce the possibility of that ever happening to me, I don't see that being a bad thing. Even if it means I might lose a couple of cool points in the locker room, I don't mind. I'm the type of player that is willing to do whatever I need to do to ensure that I can play as much hockey as I want to play because I love the sport, and I want to minimize the risk of me getting needlessly hurt while I'm playing the sport. And these products are a great way to be able to do that. But coming back to the points on how they feel, once you've got them on your feet and you've gotten over the fact that there is something different on your skates, in the middle of striding, tight turns, crossovers, stopping, you don't notice that they're there, you don't feel them. Especially if you've gotten the right size, which is critical, making sure that you've secured them to your skates with the straps properly. They are definitely not something that you notice on the ends of your feet. It's only if you're taking a break in between shifts, you look down and you're like, oh yeah, those things are on my feet. But if you've got your head in the game and you're focusing on just playing to the best of your ability, the skate armor is not something that you are going to know is there. In terms of what it feels like to actually stop pucks or block shots with skate armor on your skates, you're still going to feel the impact, you're going to feel the vibration, but what you're not going to feel is the violent impact and the violent vibration that causes injury. As pucks bounce off, you still do feel them, but it's a very, very, I guess you could say, minimized version of what you would feel if you didn't have the skate armor on your skates. Regardless of what part of the skate comes into contact with a puck, the skate armors do a great job of being able to displace that energy rather than having that impact or force transferred from the outside of the skate directly onto your foot inside the skate. Of course, depending on how hard the shot is, there'll be different levels of what you're going to feel, but as it stands, the skate armor does a great job of being able to redirect that energy from that single point that you've been hit on and displacing it around the entire shell of the skate armor. The simple fact that skate armor is what I like to refer as more of a complete protection around the skate. A lot more of the skate is protected than any other skate protector that we've seen previously. It just generally makes you feel safer on the ice. You feel that there's a lot less of a chance of you taking that shot in the skate that's going to put you down on the ice, put you out of the game. It's important to mention that this is a prototype, so we're waiting for the final version or the completed version to be available. Hopefully we'll be able to create an updated video once that is available. As always, guys, thank you very much for checking out this video. If you want more information on the prototype or on the completed version when it is available, there'll be a link down below in the video description. As a side note, the people that have created this product did mention that they are going to be offering custom skate protectors. So if you wanted a team logo or a certain design being kind of like sublimated or embedded into the material of the skate protector, that is something that they are going to be able to offer. So once the final version is available and the custom versions are available, I will be creating another video to show you what you can do with them. But of course, if you want more information, the link will be down below in the video description. If you enjoy these videos on prototypes, please let me know so we can create more. I'll put some links down below to some other prototype videos that we've created in the past. But as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thumbs up the video, subscribe, keep watching. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notified when we post new videos. Our social pages are down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care. Now, in terms of the construction of the blade barber, it's incredibly straightforward. The body of the blade barber has a pocket for your thumb and also your fingers to be able to go into. So it's compact, but it's still very